Hey, what's up guys, and welcome to Good Times with TobiKun. I'm your host, TobiKun. Hope you guys all had an awesome weekend, an awesome work week, or an awesome set of days off. As for myself, my weekend was kind of short-lived. I'd been really sore to the point where I couldn't move around and do much, so I had to stay pretty much in bed or sitting down, which kind of threw off a lot of things I had to do this past weekend. Missed out on an awesome wedding, but I had to let my body rest and get better first. So, moving forward, today's awesome episode, we're going to be looking at an awesome, sweet game called Bujingai, the Forsaken City, or as it's known in Europe as Bujingai, the Sword Master, which is a pretty cool game. It's basically like a swordplay game. It's awesome. It's actually pretty action-packed. Probably the first time I'm going to actually get to play it. And as we go into the game, you're going to see a lot of sweet visuals and awesome fighting effects. So without further ado, let's go into Bujingai, the Forsaken City, for the PS2. Alright, so basically Bujingai, the Swordmaster, came out back in 2003. This is actually one of those games that pretty action-packed. A lot of actual and a lot of good storyline. It's actually a pretty sweet game. It has a lot of features. What I was intrigued about this game is one of the things that they were saying about it, that it had a lot of affiliations with Gackt. Gackt's a Japanese singer. He was in Malice Miser when he started, and then he ended up going on his own. That was basically getting off the subject. Basically, he does come up in some of the actual game scenes from what I hear, and he doesn't really speak, per se, but he's actually supposed to be one of the main characters in the game. He's supposed to be playing the role of Lao. But, as we're going to see, let's see how good this game actually gets, and we'll see where the whole style of playthrough goes, and see how it ends up being. So basically, this game is set back in the 23rd century, 100 years after an accident that involved environmentally friendly energy sources. So basically, 70% of the world's population has been wiped, and all of the government. So basically, it's a lot of survivors, and we're just basically going to go through a lot of chaos, basically, in this game. All right, so. With all that being said, let's go ahead and get started by playing Bujingai, the Swordmaster. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong with that dragon. Yeah, something's gonna go down. This world is really chaotic now. Only one man to stop him. The man called Gackt. Or Gackt. Man called Gackt. Good start so far, guys. Pretty good. So we keep going this way. Let's see where it takes us. Yes. Lao Wang. Now that's a sweet intro, guys. That was pretty cool. Let's get the options real quick. I'll be quick about it. So let's go to sounds. Let's go all the way to 100, man. That's one joint for what it is.
Good, good.
No, that's
good, good.
Sprite's just gonna get it. I think we're good. Just like the guy said, good, good. So we're good. Must be a pretty big save. We're creating such awesome data. Remember those days when the PS2 would create data for you on a card? That's on your hard drive on the PS4. Those were the days. Keeping it easy for now. Later on, maybe I'll do another run where I switch the difficulty up. Yeah. Lao versus Goku for that cloud. I wonder who'd win.
Lao, defend yourself. No focus, no balance, no power. Hey! You are terrible. You need more training.
Okay, we're gonna do one of the trainings.
You must learn how to move before you learn how to fight. Use the left analog stick to run. If you want to walk, push the left analog stick lightly. You can jump by pressing the X button. If you press the X button while you are moving, you'll jump in that direction. Now it's time for you to learn how to grab onto objects. If you touch a ledge or pole while you are in the air, you will automatically grab onto it. While you are hanging, press the X button to jump upwards. To drop down, press the X button as you push the left analog stick downwards. These are the most basic techniques in the game. Remember them.
There's a lot more tutorials. There's like at least 7 to go, but we're gonna go straight into the game. Let's have some fun. Find us all out on our own. I think at some point I did play this game, but it's been a long time.
You are ready. Now go, Lao. Go and fight!
Forsaken Forbidden CD. Alright, we broke that seal. Let's march to the next stage. Kind of like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. That's pretty cool. Ooh, got a gold coin. Awesome. Cool. See what evil lurks behind these doors. I'm just double checking, make sure that I'm not missing anything. counter. Ooh, another gold coin. What happens when you get them all? Sacred Talisman. That's the power to break a gate seal. Guess we're not done yet. So far it's pretty calm, so... Ooh. Sorozuki. Spells Saryukin can now be used. Ruby. Guess only Gak can stop water like that. Alright. Good old air defense. Oh man, super guard. Didn't expect him. Alright, so we did some acrobat tricks there. That was a good challenge so far. Let's see what's next.
take you back to the temple.
Yep.
Come with me.
Not bad at all. Complete B. Not bad. Alright. That was pretty cool.
You can go to different locations through the portal. You will face an army of demons. You must fight your way through them. You are our only hope.
Sweet teleportation. Seki. Shrinking the one. Well, I think we did pretty good, guys. It was fun. It was pretty exciting. Yeah, we did maybe a stage and a half. We got to the second stage, but for some reason we got stuck at those monuments. But otherwise, I think this was a pretty fun experience overall. So, as far as I'm giving the rating for Bujingai, the Forsaken City, I'll get the ratings out of the way. So as far as the gameplay, I thought it was pretty cool. It wasn't that hard. I mean, even if we switched it up to medium, it was still, I think the game started off as a medium play. But it was still fun. It was still pretty cool. The control handling was off the wall. It was perfect. It didn't give me any problems, really. They give the control like the control handling a 9.5. Graphics were awesome. I gotta say, those graphics were pretty clean. It's like if I was playing a new sword fighting game with like a lot of action and a lot of gameplay, a lot of style. I like the way they did the samurai style, the way they would go at you. I mean, it was non-stop action. So I give that a 9 as well. That soundtrack was sweet. I love the soundtrack. Like I said, I'm a big old game soundtrack fan. Whenever I hear a good soundtrack and I get into it, it's awesome. That soundtrack itself gets a 9.5 as well. And as far as the overall experience was great. I mean, it pulled me in like right away. I mean, I was jamming, man. I was jamming like if it was like a concert. It was pretty cool. So overall, it's a 9 on that. So altogether, I really do recommend Bujingai, or Forbidden City, man. The Forsaken City. I do recommend that a lot. So, one of the things I could tell you is the way they modeled Gact in there, and you could tell like his movements. That's exactly what you would be seeing in like his later stuff. Like he did come out in Bunraku. I don't know if you guys have seen that one. That one has Ron Perlman, has Demi Moore, and Woody Harrelson, which is a pretty cool movie. I actually got to see that. And I seen it before. I saw it with friends. It's an enjoyable movie. I highly recommend it if you look into it. Another thing I could point out that this wasn't. This is probably would be Gac's game. The first thing that they modeled him after was this game. But he actually also appeared in Final Fantasy VII: Dirge of Cerberus. He was actually he actually modeled Genesis after him. In the Japanese version, he actually does do the voice of Genesis in Dirge of Cerberus. And also in Crisis Core, he does come out as Genesis again, and he actually does do the full character. So, trust me, Gact has actually done a lot from acting when it comes to these type of samurai style movies as well as the shows. Along from him being a singer, of course, but otherwise, yeah, it's just a little bit of extra info I wanted to throw in there. But overall, if you guys get a chance, you play Bujingai, the Forsaken City for the PS2. If you get your hands on it, I definitely recommend for you guys to play. It was an awesome game. Awesome. So we just completed yet another episode, man. I'm glad that you guys are all stuck around and got to see this awesome playthrough. Glad you all got to enjoy that sword fighting and non-stop action. I'm thankful for all you guys being here every time to watch the show every time. So we'll be doing more and more. Pretty soon, I might also, in addition to doing these, recorded episodes, I might also might be doing live streams as well. So pretty soon, I might be doing that and actually doing some streaming, some gameplay, but through actual, just uncut and no editing at all, just straight play. I might be doing that on Twitch pretty soon. So we'll keep you guys updated. I'll leave a link, the actual Twitch channel, on my actual links that I usually put on the bottom of the description. So, but with that being said, guys, hope you all had fun, and hope you all had a good time. And until next time, catch you all on the flip side.